Hey everyone, welcome to lesson 14, having fun with half notes. So we've learned whole notes. Now today we're going to learn half notes. A half note gets 2 counts. So as you can see, I've written 1, 2 under this half note. So this half note gets 2 counts or 2 foot taps. Okay, and then this half note gets 2 counts or 2 foot taps. Here we see 1, 2 is assigned to this half note and 3, 4 is assigned to this half note. So the way that we're going to count and clap and tap our toe on this, we're going to go 1, 2 for this one, and for this one we're going to go 3, 4. Okay, so let me show you one more time. For this half note we're going to go 1, 2, and this half note, we're going to go 3, 4. And then this is a whole rest. So it's so just, 1, 2, 3, 4 in parentheses is the rest. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 for this measure. Now, this measure again, remember, this half note gets 1, 2, and this half note gets 3, 4. So in this measure, I'm going to clap this. This is going to go 1, 2, and then this one is going to go 3, 4. So when I put this measure together, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then this measure, just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last measure, same as this measure and this measure. Okay? So this half note, it gets 1, 2, and then this one gets 3, 4. Notice how I hold my hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm going to do this whole line and clap, count, and tap my toe. Ready? 1, 2, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. So now I'm going to show you a full body shot of me clapping and counting this line. Okay, so that you can understand exactly what I'm doing with my hands and of course my foot, right? Remember? We're tapping our toe here. Okay, so that first line, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. So you may need to rewind this and watch it a couple of times so you can clap and count and tap your toe on these half notes on this first line. So that was step 1. Okay, now we're going to move on to step 2, which is point at the note, say the note name, and tap our toe. All right, here we go. First line, point at it with me. Do this with me. Ready? 1, 2, point and say it. C, C, rest, 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 rest. C, C, rest, 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 rest. C, C, and off. And now our step number 3, of course, is we finger the note. And the note on the first line is C. Okay, it's our new note from our last lesson 13. So C is the second finger. So when I'm fingering it and naming it, I go C, C, rest, 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 rest. Notice how I did not lift up my finger in between the 2 C's. I didn't go C, C. Okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to go C and lift up your finger and then do C again. You want to leave your C finger down, okay, for both notes. So I'm going to finger and name it. 1, 2, tapping my foot. C, C, rest, 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 rest. C, C, rest, 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 rest. C, C, off. Okay, now I'm going to play it for you. And I want you to follow along. And 1, 2, ready? Notice this says a measure is the space in between the bar lines. So looking here, a bar line is this line right here, this line right here, this line right here, and this one, and this one. These are all bar lines, okay? So a measure is the space in between this bar line and this bar line, okay? So this area right here is a measure. Same way with this, in between this bar line and this bar line. This area in here is a measure. This measure contains a whole rest. This measure contains 2 half notes. Okay, just like this right here. This bar line and this bar line. This is a measure, okay, in between these 2 bar lines right here. So a measure contains the musical notes and rests. This is a whole rest in the measure, okay? And then these are 2 musical notes. We call them half notes. They're in the measure, contained inside of this measure, all right? And there are 4 counts in each measure in this lesson. So there are 4 counts inside of this measure, this measure, this measure, this measure, and this measure. The first measure sometimes doesn't have a bar line here, which is fine. It's still called a measure, even though it doesn't have a bar line here. Okay, but this is called the time signature. This little fraction here, it says 4/4. This number tells you how many counts you get in a measure. So look at how many counts we have per measure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in one measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in this measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in this measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in this measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in this measure here. So each measure has a total of 4 counts, or 4 beats. It's the same thing. So when you tap your foot on the beat, you're going to tap it 4 times per measure. So each measure is going to get 4 foot taps, okay? So this measure will get 4 foot taps, 4 foot taps, 4 foot taps, 4 foot taps, 4 foot taps for each of the 5 measures. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each line on this in this lesson. Here's 1 measure, 2 measure, 3 measure, 4 measure, 5 measure. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 measures in each line. And since there are 4 beats or 4 counts in each measure, you can have 2 half notes in these measures because each half note gets 2 beats or 2 counts, right? So this half note gets 2 and this one gets 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So you can have 4 counts per measure. Now I'm going to play this line and I want you to follow along with me, okay? So watch how I do this. And I'm going to tap my toe. 1, 2, ready? Okay, now I want you to play it with me. Ready? and get your toe tapping with me. Ready? Tap your foot and play with me. Did you hear my tongue touching the reed at the very beginning of this note, and this note, very beginning of this note, and the very beginning of this note, and this note, and this note? Okay, so you want your tongue, you want your tongue to hit. Remember that lesson that we talked about ta with a lowercase t and the uppercase A and W. So we're saying ta. Same thing on this note. So this is what we want our tongue to do. We want to go ta, ta, rest, 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 rest. Ta, ta, rest, 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 rest. Ta, ta, off. And if you don't remember the tonguing, how to do the tonguing on the reed, then go back to the lesson that talks about the tonguing. I believe it's lesson 10. You'll need to review that lesson. Okay, here we are on the second line right here. It's measure 6, the second line, okay? So this half note, remember a half note gets 2 counts. A half note gets 2 counts. So we get 1, 2 inside of this half note, and we get 3, 4 inside of this half note. Why 3, 4? Because we have 4 counts per measure. Okay, so there's 2 counts here and there's 2 counts here. Okay, but we have a total of 4 in the measure. Okay, so this one gets 1, 2, this one gets 3, 4. This is a whole rest, so the whole rest gets 4 all by itself. Okay, and then the next 2 half notes, the first one gets 1, 2, the second one gets 3, 4, and then this whole rest gets 4 counts all by itself. And then this first half note here gets 1, 2, and this one gets 3, 4. So we're going to clap this line. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to point at the note and we're going to name the note while we tap our foot on the beat. Ready? Do this with me. Point at your music. And 1, 2, ready, and say it. C, B, rest, 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 rest. B, C, rest, 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 rest. C, B, off. Second line, measure 6. I'm going to finger and show you the fingerings for this line, okay? So we're on measure 6, the second line, which starts right here on this C. And the next note is B, okay? So here we go. I'm going to finger and name those. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my C finger since that's the first note. And 1, 2, finger and naming. C, B, rest, 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 rest. B, C, rest, 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 rest. C, B, rest, or off, okay? So did you see how I'm switching back and forth, right? C to B, just like that. And then B back to C. And then C to B, B back to C. Remember, there's no finger touching this small pearl in the middle. Okay? So now I'm going to play that line so you can see it. All right, I'm starting on C, so I'm going to go ahead and put my C finger down. And 1, 2, ready? Now I want you to play along with me. Okay, so now I'm on the second line again, measure 6, and I want you to play along with me. So here we go. And I want you to tap your toe on the beat. 1, 2, play with me. And just like last lesson, I would really like for you to play each one of these lines 3 times. If you can play it 3 times in a row without making a mistake, or just 1 or 2 mistakes, then I believe that you really have learned it. All right, here we are on the last line. So remember that each half note gets 2 counts. Okay, 1, 2, and this one gets 2 numbers as well, and they are 3, 4, for a total of 4 in the measure. Okay, and this is a whole rest, so it gets 4 all by itself. This half note, it gets 1, 2, because each half note gets 2 counts. This half note gets 3, 4. Why? Because we need 4 counts in this measure. We need this measure to equal 4. Okay, so this measure is the whole rest that gets 4 all by itself. And then this last measure, 1, 2, 2 counts for that half note, and 2 counts for this half note. 3, 4, okay? So we're gonna clap and count this line together. Or if you wanna watch me do it first, that's fine. Ready? We're gonna do it twice. So clap and count, starting at measure 11, the 3rd line. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Let's do it one more time. Clap it with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Now we're going to finger and point at the notes and name the notes. Remember step 2? We're doing step 2. So right here is a C and here is a B. I hope you remember these from the last lesson, right? We have C, B, and then here we have A, here we have G, here we have F, here we have E. Okay? So let's point and name the notes and tap your foot. Ready and go. C, B, rest, 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 rest. A, G, rest, 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 rest. F, E, off. One more time. Ready? Point at the notes with me. Do it on your music. Point at your music. 1, 2, ready and go. C, B, rest, 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 rest. A, G, rest, 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 rest. F, E, off. And measure 11 here, we're going to just review the fingerings. Okay, we're going to review. I want to make sure you remember how to finger all these notes. So the first note is C, right? You remember C? Of course, I hope you do. C is here. Okay, and then the next note is B. And that's fingered with the first finger right there. Okay, so we had C. Now we're going to B. And then the next note here is A. Okay, so A, is 1 and 2. So far we have C, B, A. Okay, there's A. Now our next note is G. Remember, G is 1, 2, 3. G. So far we have C, B, A, G. All right, and here is, this note is F, and this note is E. Okay, F and then E. Remember, those are on our right hand, so we need to put down all 3 fingers on our left hand, and then F is here, first finger, and then E is here, second finger. All right, so we have C, B, A, G, F, E. Do these fingerings with me. Ready? Finger your C. Now finger B. Now finger A. Now finger G. Now finger F. Now finger E. And of course, the really cool thing about having this as a video lesson is the fact that you can just pause it and you can rewind it back and you can watch me do those fingerings on those notes several times, and you can just copy me and my fingers as I'm doing that. In some ways, video lessons are nice because of that. So, all right, so I'm going to play this line 3 at measure 11. So I'm playing this line 3 at measure 11. I'm going to play all the way across, okay? So here we go. You may just want to watch me, or maybe put your fingers down on the keys as I play them. Okay, here we go. And I got my C finger down because that's my first note. And I want to be prepared for my first note. And 1, 2, ready? Okay, so third line, I want you to play it now. Okay, I want you to play it with me. And here we go. Measure 11, third line. 1, tap your foot and breathe. Don't forget to breathe from your belt. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ready? If you didn't play along with me that time, then go ahead and play along with me this time. Or at least move your fingers with me while I play. All right, here we go. Sitting up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. And 1, 2, ready?